You know, when you approach the spirit realm, if you are helped to approach, because the Bible said, blessed is the man that the Lord causes to approach him. If you are helped to approach the spirit realm, you understand that that's an aeon that has existed even before time, and it is regulated by powers, by laws, by protocols. It's a very robust civilization. And the first civilization that we discover about that realm is that that realm is a realm of light. And so if you are not granted understanding, you can't participate. Because even wars will have depth that if you begin to explore, might take you a lifetime. If God tells you I love you, you won't know what it means until he explains it to you. If he say I love you, you won't understand it. Because it comes from the realm of light. It's deeper than your brain. Because light is older than time. In 1 Timothy 6:16, they say God dwells in light, unapproachable. So before creation began, light was the dwelling place of God. And so everything that regulates the realm of God is powered by light. It is light that God breaks into what we call knowledge, wisdom, understanding, counsel. All of those are layers of light. So you can have knowledge and not wisdom. You can have wisdom and not understanding. And you can have understanding and not counsel. Because those are layers of light. And all of these things are one reality that governs that realm. And then if you enter that realm, you discover that one of the forces that governs that realm is sound. Because in the realms of the spirit, you are carried. And it depends on the kind of sound you hear. That's what will determine where you can enter. You know, the Bible said on the day of Pentecost, in Acts chapter 2 from verse 1, it said the Holy Ghost descended. They heard a sudden sound as of a rushing mighty wind. You will be hearing something. You think you are interacting with your ear. Spirits are traveling. It said the Son of Man shall descend with a shout and with the voice of the archangel. And before you know what is happening, Jesus has come and men have been raptured. Meanwhile, you are trying to understand which sound am I hearing. Movements are taking place. So in the realm of the spirit, every time you hear sounds, there are transactions, movements are happening. That's why it said, I saw the heavens open and I heard a sound as of a voice of a trumpet. Come up hither. When he turned, it was before 7 lampstands. How he got there, he didn't know. Sound is a vehicle of transport. It's a civilization. So when we gather in church and we are clapping hands, you may think we are just clapping, we are excited. This is not a social activity. When we laugh, it's not a social activity. It's a him that sits in the heavens shall laugh, and he shall put his enemies in derision. Because when he laughs, archangels move, warriors. Warriors step into the equation. Those are powers. They are powers. That's why Jesus said, every idle word you speak, you account for it. Because even creation is occasioned by sound. When God said light be, you will think he's talking. Things are happening. Because the way spirits walk is actually by talking. You walk by carrying things from place to place. When a spirit is talking, is walking. It's a civilization. And then the third thing that governs that realm is worship. But you see, if you don't have light and sound, you can't worship. Those are some of the things he was sharing with us. That before you heard the 24 elders, there was a protocol. First of all, they cast their crown. Because you can't come with the luxury of your pride and say, I am. You don't know the realm you have come into. Every being there is older than the earth. So they dropped their crown. They fell from their thrones and they laid down flat. So there is self-denial. There is reverence before you talk. Now that protocol will take understanding. And when they started talking, they first of all acknowledged who he is. He said, thou art worthy. So if you don't know who he is, how will you know he's worthy? And to help you understand that they knew what they were saying, they said all things were created, not just by you, but for thy pleasure. Meanwhile, when you are singing, you say, when you see me dance, you think it's about dance steps. Light will come, sound will come, then you can talk. But you see, these are the civilizations that we no longer know we are alien. Because through rebellion, man is falling. And so now the things that is our nativity, we have to be taught again.